Yo, what is up guys, it's MrPantaloons here with Omnia. We're going to be taking a look at the new banner here featuring Kefka, Bartz and Tifa. Now this banner comes at a rather difficult time. You don't really want to pull on this banner honestly, because you got this banner and you got the main banner here with Terra. This is the one you want to pull for. So Terra, she takes the spotlight here. Kefka, let's see what we have here. He's kind of in the shadow here, overshadowed by the level 60 characters. But let's see what we can get here. So first of all, we got Kefka himself. He's the new character, Black Crystal. He's got a unique weapon, but at the same time we are getting his 15 CP for free. So that's gonna be perfect for leveling him up, even if we don't pull for his weapon. His skills here, let's check them out real quick. So he's got Shrine, Bravery times 1.2 plus HP attack. Target gets blinded, also gets HP lock for 1 turn. 4 uses on that one. Meteor, you get a Brave magic attack, returns to Bravery attack after use, and you need the 15 CP passive. So that's gonna be instead of the Brave attack basically. When you use Shrine, you get the Meteor for 1 use. Then you got Light of Judgment, his second skill, 2-hit Brave Magic plus HP attack, and you get 3 debuffs there, 2 turns, attack down, defense down, speed down. And you got the Meteor again. Looks like it activates with the other passive. Interesting. So you can activate Meteor with both of them. We'll see here in a bit. In terms of passives, he's got some interesting passives. His level 50 gives him more max bravery and attack while an enemy is debuffed. And then he has one more here which gives him even more max bravery when an enemy is debuffed. So Kefka, he's all about those debuffs. In terms of gear, you get his 15 CP for free, so that works. And you do need his 15 CP as well as his 35. So for his 15, you get the Meteor for 1 use after Shrine, you get more bravery, and you get extended duration for blind and the HP lock. Instead of 1 turn, it's going to be 2 turns, so a little bit of wiggle room there. And his 35, a Light of Judgment potency, 1 more use, increased potency of attack down, defense down, speed down, extended duration. So that it's pretty much mandatory to get that 35. And you do get his Meteor there for 1 use after the Light of Judgment. Interesting. So you get more meteors that way. And that is pretty much Kefka. He doesn't have level 60, so that's kind of a bummer. Level 50 though, he's still a pretty good debuffer, and he's got this main niche of having that HP lock plus the blind, and then he's got the other debuffs as well, attack down, defense down, speed down. So maybe if you don't have a good debuffer, you could go for Kefka, but otherwise I would say go for the level 60s. Next up we got Bartz, Yellow Crystal. He does use the sword there. We know Bartz, we've seen him before. He's been on some banners already. You might have his weapons already, both his 15 and his 35. His skills are double hand. He gets this kind of mastery strategy here. If you get if you do 3 double hands, boom, you unlock his double hand plus. And then for missile, if you do 2 missiles, you unlock his missile plus, which are better versions. Double hand is just a pretty strong brave attack. He does get a max bravery with his double hand plus. Now missile is kind of his niche. He reduces the target bravery by 25% on his non-mastered one, and after you master it, it reduces by 50%. So that means for any target that has lots and lots of bravery, Bartz, he's your man. He will shave that bravery very nice. Let's see here. Mastery, melee brave attack after reducing target party grants bravery based on own max bravery. So he's got some bravery battery there with his recent global buffs. He also gets speed up, and then with his missile plus, looks like we have 3 turns defense down as well there. Interesting. Isn't that with his 35 CP though? I'm not sure if this is accurate here. Can we see here real quick? Is it gonna say in his skills here? Let me see. Missile. Yeah, I don't think you get the defense down. You only get the bravery and the 5 turn speed up. Pretty sure you need his 35 CP for the defense down, so I'm not sure why this is here. But anyway, might be a mistake there. Passives, we got his level 50 here. And check this out. Initial bravery, max bravery, attack, defense to all party members after mastering 2 abilities. So this is gonna be quite potent. Bartz now is looking pretty good after those buffs. In terms of gear here, his 15 CP might actually just be better than his 35. You get a lot of damage on his double hand, and he has a lot of uses. Mithril Sword, his 35 CP, that boosts his missile. Not only do you have less missile uses, it also doesn't give a lot of damage. It gives a little bit of damage, but not really enough. The major component here is this defense down for 2 turns. So if you want... Wait a minute, it's not 2 turns, it's 3 turns. Oh, it's when it's master, increase potency of missile and extend duration of defense down to 3 turns. Man, that's so weird. So you're not even gonna get the 3 turns, you have to master it first to get the 3 turns. That's kind of annoying, but anyway, that is pretty much his 35 CP. The other problem is though, he does have the freelance, well, it's the simple mastery that raises his stats. So those will scale up with the stats of his 35 CP. So I feel like the raw stats of the 35 CP ends up being better than the actual passive that it gives here. It's just the defense down, really. It's not that big of a deal, and the damage is fairly negligible. But the 15 CP is what you want. You get a lot of damage on the double hand. And then if you have his summoning weapon as well, the Noir Caliber, raise attack and speed of all allies after mastering an ability, you will get even more buffs for your party, so that would be pretty nice. But it's not really, you know, not really that big of a deal right now. He will be getting his level 60 pretty soon though, so this might be a good chance to go for him if you want to invest into Bartz. Now, he is on this banner currently, which is Kefka, Bartz, and Tifa. Alright, let's get back in there. So if you want to go for Bartz, we got Kefka, Bartz, and Tifa, and then when he gets his 60, the banner will be Bartz, Cecil, and Titus. So you kind of want to make sure you pick the right one. So if you want Kefka, Tifa, you go for this one. If you want Cecil, Titus, you go for the next one. That's going to be coming pretty soon, maybe in a few weeks. But anyway, Bartz, I think he may be the better option on this banner here compared to, say, Kefka. Let's go for Tifa here, Yellow Crystal. She's got them fists. Her abilities here, she did get buff as well. She's got Beat Rush, melee brave attack, low chance attack down for 2 turns, extra damage to skeletons, and then Battle Cry, increase bravery based on attack. Bravery multiplies by 2. She also gains max bravery up, and the Zangan Way. The Zangan Way should give her attack and speed up, or I guess lowered action delay, it says here. Interesting. Alright. Passives. Let's see, does she have anything interesting here? Small max bravery up for 3 turns after breaking an enemy. I guess that's alright. Nothing too crazy here. Click small attack down for 3 turns after a brave attack. I just got a little bit of utility, but nothing like, say, Bartz or even Kefka. I feel like even Kefka had better passives there. In terms of weapons, Tifa does need both of them, so the 15 CP gives her quite a bit of potency on her Beat Rush, and since she has a ton of uses, she will get a lot of potency from this 15 CP. Raise success rate of attack down, extended duration as well. And then 35 CP, raise bravery, gain of battle cry, lowered action delay, increase potency of max brave up, and the Zangan Way, and extends duration. So you get a ton more buffs and potency from her 35 CP. Really, you want to go for both of her weapons if you want her to be relevant. I feel like she comes in a bit too late. It might be a bit difficult to make her work, but she's probably gonna be you know, a reliable attacker. One of her main problems is that she does not have a Brave plus HP attack, so she might eat your turns a bit just so she can do what she needs to do. But yeah, for the most part, this banner is all about Bartz really, because he will get his 60 pretty soon. Kefka, debuffer. If you need a debuffer, I guess you could go for Kefka. He will not get his 60 anytime soon though, and you can probably replace him sooner or later. Same goes for Tifa. Now Tifa, she does get her 60 earlier than a Kefka, I think, but yeah, Tifa right now, only if you need an attacker you can go for her, but otherwise if you want her at her 60, might as well pull on her 60 banner. Same for Kefka, I guess. And Bartz, as I said, you can still wait if you want Bartz. He will be on a banner with Cecil and Tidus, but you might already have those two characters. So if you're going for Bartz specifically, it might be a better idea to go on this banner here. Grab Kefka and Tifa, why not? They should probably be fairly useful, especially for the event right now. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you pull on this banner, best of luck to you. If Kefka is your favorite, just go for it. I'm sorry that he comes at such a bad time with the Awakenings. You get that Terra banner, he's just overshadowed by the Terra banner. It is what it is. Anyway guys, I shall see you in the next one. Have a good one and take care.